Hey everybody, Nate the Gamer here. Recently, I got into 3D printing, and there was one thing I noticed while I was browsing through websites such as Thingiverse and My Mini Factory. There are a ton of Nintendo Switch accessories, so I figured why not print out a couple and show them to you guys. These files are readily available and you can print this at home if you have a 3D printer of your own, or just ask someone else to do it for you. So the first accessory I have is a Nintendo Switch game card holder. So this holds up to 20 cards and they fit pretty snug. You can see that I did a pretty bad paint job on it, but that's besides the point. This project was printed in 4 parts. There's a whole game card holder itself, and then the Nintendo Switch logo in the front. So it's pretty useful to have if you want to keep all of your game cards close to your console. Moving along, here are JoyCon legs for the Nintendo Switch tablet. So what you do is that you slot these onto the sides of the Nintendo Switch where the Joy-Cons would be. I feel that this is a necessary print for anybody that owns a Nintendo Switch, mostly because it makes a better kickstand. When comparing this print to the Hori Play Stand, you can see why I prefer the compact legs compared to this transformer looking thing. You can pretty much fit these tiny legs into any Nintendo Switch carrying case, and it doesn't really take up that much room. The angle that I printed these legs at is 45 degrees, and honestly I think that's enough space to plug in anything into the Type-C port below. Overall, I'm pretty satisfied with this print. It didn't take that much long to print, and it does its job pretty well. So now we're going to move on to the various JoyCon grips that I printed for the Switch. So the first grip I have to show you guys is a pretty unique one. This is mostly because the Joy-Cons are slightly tilted. This is mostly because controllers nowadays are off-axis, including the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. Now the reason for this design is to make it easier for your thumbs to go from the thumbsticks to the buttons. Comparing this to the original grip you got with your Switch, you can see what I'm talking about. The thumbsticks and buttons are straight down as opposed to being tilted. On the bottom you can slot 2 Joy-Con wrist straps. Honestly, this took a little bit of time to get used to, mostly because you have to make sure that your hands are moving towards the thumbstick at an angle instead of straight up and down. But really, that's my only gripe with this grip. It's going to take some time to get used to, but then after that, it's going to be really comfortable. Moving on, here is a pretty unique grip. So the main gimmick with this one is that you can slot a phone in between these tiny teeth that are on the other side of the Joy-Cons. So this is a one-size-fits-all situation. So in between the Joy-Cons, there is a very thin piece of plastic that flexes harder than Ryan Franklin talking about his shoes.
My shoes cost more than your whole outfit, so yeah, easy.
You can see that the grip itself isn't that very tall. This is so you can access all the buttons on the side. This grip allows you to keep your phone with you at all times, so you can scroll through Twitter, watch YouTube videos, or you can use the voice apps such as the official Nintendo Switch app or Discord, preferably. Now when you print this grip out, you want to make sure that the teeth where the phone slots in has enough grip to keep your phone in place. When I put my phone, the iPhone 6s, in between them without a case, it fell through pretty easily. So you might want to put in some liquid rubber or something like that where the teeth are. It's just an extra measure to make sure that your phone doesn't fall out. So the final thing I have to show you guys is this. I mean, what else can I say about it?
It's a knife.
So I printed this out as a joke. I trust me, I have no real intentions on using this thing, maybe as a gag, but it doesn't really do much. I tried cutting a Coke can with it, but there were no results at all, which is probably because it's not really a bladed item. It may not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but it is pretty pointy. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. If you're new and you've liked what you've seen, please hit that subscribe button. I am definitely going to be doing more 3D printing videos, especially with the Nintendo Switch accessories, mostly because they're fun to print and they're actually pretty useful. So with that said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.